Hi everybody, so today I have a very beautiful deck to review and I still can't believe I have this one. I like never in a million years thought would ever have this one. And it's like one of my top two wanted decks to top two decks on my wish list. The first one I'm still not able to figure out how and where to get it because it's been discontinued by the manufacturers. But for today we have World's Best Boss. The Office Tarot. Alright, so this deck is obviously inspired from The Office and it's very special to me. I've already opened it, looked at the cards once, and I just could not wait to create this and share this deck with you. So, do you have existential questions about your personal universe? You dream of becoming assistant to the regional manager. Wondered Wonder if you should buy a new chair or a photocopier. Find answers to all your questions and manifest your desired reality through this unofficial tarot deck. And I love, love it so much. I love the cover, I love the back, I love the theme, I love the color scheme, I like the light blue color. I don't know why I didn't have it earlier. I don't even know when it came out, but I just like it so much. And it comes with this one introductory card, Gaze into Your Future with the Scranton branch. The unofficial office centric deck is based on the Rider Waite design, originally published in 1910. Like any form of tarot, these cards are not a simple roadmap of the future. Instead, they can probe your subconscious and reveal truths you may or may not already know. These are the four basic steps of a classic tarot reading. Step 3, reading the cards, is the most crucial. Alright, every card and combination contains an infinitude of meanings. If you'd like to better understand the implications of each card, hop online and do some divination digging. Alright, so 4 steps of reading with this deck and any other deck: shuffle, spread, read, reflect. Alright, so okay, let's start looking at the cards. Like I said, this is the back side of the cards. These are not like very super thick, super thin. At the same time, they're not super thick, and I'm really okay with the quality. I really like the back, like I said earlier, also. So let's get started and start looking at the front of the cards. Alright, we have the Fool, and this is Michael Scott. In some of these cards, I can't really figure out the characters that are on them, unfortunately. So if you can, do let me know. But this is Michael Scott, and the dog is tired as fuck. He is exhausted. Alright, so Michael is heading on a new adventure wherein he will be figuring out how to probably get a sales. This is likely a sales call, whatever. But I do like it a lot. And then on card 2, the Magician, we have Ryan. Interesting, because Ryan does have a little bit of manipulative streak. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a super big fan. At the same time, I don't really hate him. I think he's an ass sometimes. So, and a magician can be an ass sometimes. But yeah, he's dedicated. He has a vision. He's going to business school to do whatever the fuck he wants to do in his life, and he has the resources, the dedication, the desire to create a wonderful life. And yes, just like the magician, Ryan also has a lot of fucking lessons to learn, man. Alright, so next we have High Priestess, and this card features Phyllis. We have Empress, this is Pam. The Emperor, Dwight. Yeah, sense of authority, feeling responsible for everything and everyone, uh, being a little bit of an ass about it. This Emperor is a Taurus, I think. I don't know. With this particular symbol on the badge he's wearing, looks like a Taurus to me. We have, actually, Taurus would make sense for an Emperor, so cool. We have Angela, the Hierophant. And Lovers. This is by far one of my very one of my most loved cards on this deck. Just the imagery, the coffee cup, the calculator, the pencil, everything is just, it's just too special for me. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. And we have the chariot, and she is the saber. I don't remember the name. I think it's Joe. I'm not very fully sure, but I do remember her, and I do remember the dogs. And I think she's a good fit for the chariot card because she's driven, uh, dedicated, not really afraid to shake the boat, to rock the boat, not really afraid to make difficult decisions, not really afraid to put people in place when she needs to. And so it's a good energy. Uh, strength, strength and strong. All right. We have the hermit Toby. Yeah, it's actually a good representation of hermit card. He's in the annex, trying to figure shit out, going through stuff, figuring out what he likes, figuring out, going through his divorce, figuring out what he wants in life, always being there for others even though he's by himself. So it makes a lot of sense that Toby would be on the hermit card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune with Meredith. I like this card a lot, actually, a lot. We have Justice with Oscar. It's interesting that they put Oscar here because even though, yeah, he's very fair, he's very logical, he's very discerning at the same time, he did have an affair with Angela's husband, so it's cool that he's on this card because it's like even the best of us falter sometimes. It's a very nuanced uh, depiction because justice systems can be flawed, right? So interesting. Then we have the Hanged Man with Kevin. I don't want to know what is in that bucket. I just hope it's some kind of fucking chocolate, and I'm going to end it there. And then we have Dwight on Death card. I like it a lot. And then we have Temperance with Stanley. Yeah, I mean, Stanley is usually very bored. Um, so it makes sense that he would be in the Temperance card because he's like the negative depiction, the negative interpretation of the Temperance card. Although, yeah, he's very he's of sound mind, sound rationale, very calm. So yeah, the positive aspects make sense, but the negative aspects of the card, the boredom, the not being able to figure out, also makes sense. And then we have the Devil with Robert California. All right, and we have the Tower with Erin. We have the Star card. I don't know who this person is at all. It's not Erin. I don't think this is Erin. I don't think this is Pam. I don't know if there was another assistant at some point. This isn't Angela. This isn't Kelly. This isn't Meredith. This isn't anyone I recognize. I don't think this is Erin though. So if you can figure out who this person is on the star card, do let me know. And we have the Moon with Creed. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of uncertainty about him till the very end. I think the last episode was when he went to jail, so makes sense for him to be on the Moon card. And we have Sun with Kelly. We have Judgment. I think this is Dwight, not very sure though. Yeah, this is Dwight with Sprinkles, the cat in heaven. I also don't know who this is. I think this could be Karen Filippelli. uh, with the dress. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Let me know. Uh, but I like the world card for her though. Yeah, she got to figure out what she really wanted once she got away from the person who didn't want her. Uh, yeah, I mean, we all kind of felt that the relationship had run its course and was just dragging on. So it's good that she got a break, right? All right, now we have the minor arcana. Again, this is the back, world's best boss, and I like it so much. I like the blue color a lot. And we have Ace of Pentacles with a Dundee. Prosperity and Abundance Award. We have Two of Pentacles with Jim trying to figure out what he wants, being bored. Um, Three of Pentacles with Andy, Dwight, and Jim. I think Dwight is the manager in this particular one. It's from one of the last seasons, I believe. So it makes sense that all the characters are all grown up in this card. And we have the Four of Pentacles, Angela and Oscar. I remember watching this episode, and Angela, Phil is actually trying the techniques to manage difficult people better, right? But it blew blew up in her face. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles with Angela weeping, crying over her lost cat. We have the Six of Pentacles with Angela and Oscar. I don't know which scene this is and what they're exchanging. If it's based in something that happened in the office, I don't think so. I don't remember at least, but makes sense. We have two accountants here on the Six of Pentacles cards showing giving and receiving of value, money. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles with again Stanley working hard. 900 days till retirement. I think they could also have had that 365 days till pretzel day. Next we have Eight of Pentacles with Phyllis and Karen on the sales call with very different makeup. uh, there is a smart move, so it makes sense. Like sometimes business needs to be done smartly rather than doing it by the rules. So it makes sense for the Eight of Pentacles card. And we have the Nine of Pentacles featuring Dwight Schrute and Schrute Farms. We have Ten of Pentacles with Angela, Dwight, Moses, and their child. It's very lovely. This is Gabe, Page of Pentacles, trying to figure out on a new journey, trying to figure out how to create opportunities at new places, trying to setting up a new business. I don't know what to call it. Setup, location, avenue, sales channel, whatever. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles starring Daryl. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles starring Phyllis. And I hope there's Bob Vance here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Vance Refrigeration. I like the color scheme a lot. The blue, the pink, yellow and green colors. I like them a lot. It's very these are very calm colors, so I do like them a lot. Actually, I've said that a few times now, but I don't have anything else to add. I love this deck so much. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, Dundee, Creative Spark, and Most Potential Award. We have Two of Wands featuring Pam on the reception. We have Three of Wands featuring Jim on a call. We have Four of Wands. I remember seeing this episode a few days ago, the Office Olympics one, and I liked it a lot. We have Five of Wands competition. We have Andy and Dwight. I think Andy is the perfect addition to the family. I'm like on my second or third rerun, and um, I don't know where I'm at. I've not watched it in a couple of days, but I was watching it and I skipped two seasons to watch the episodes I like, and I now can't remember where I was. But Ryan has just taken over Jan's job. Michael is in a toxic relationship. Jan is trying to like get Jim and Andy to invest in Serenity by Jan, babe. So that was, I think, the last episode I watched. I don't know, and then I skipped two seasons to watch the episode in which Pam figured out she was pregnant. So I'm gonna go back and to where I was and continue. We have Six of Wands with Pam winning a Dundee for I think whitest sneakers or longest engagement. I hope there's Roy here somewhere. We have Seven of Wands with Dwight, Ryan, and Michael. I don't know why Ryan, but this looks like Ryan to me. I don't know. This doesn't look like Jim. This is Ryan, I think. I don't know which episode this is from and if it's from one or if it's just inspired. I like it anyway. We have Eight of Wands, woof. Communication, yeah, rapid communication. So very, very good uh, um, incident episode picked for this particular card. We have Nine of Wands with Dwight working in the beet farm. We have Ten of Wands with Michael on Halloween. I think it's the one where he fired Devin. I don't know, not 100% sure, but I think so. So it makes sense that he's stressed. We also have Page of Wands with I don't know. This is not Jim. Is it Robert? I don't know. I think this is Robert, California. Not very fully sure, honestly. This is. I don't think so. I don't know. This is not Andy. This is not Dwight. This is not Jim. This is not David. This is not Gabe. But this person has dressed up like an important looking kind of person, so I don't fully know who this is, honestly. If you do let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's move on. I don't know who this person is. I'm really sad about that. We have Knight of Wands, Andy. Makes sense. He's very fickle in what he likes and dislikes. Very nostalgic about his past, so much so that he can't always focus on the future. We have Queen of Wands with, I think this is Angela. Not very sure, but this to me looks like Angela. Let me know if you think this is someone else. We have King of Wands again. I think this is Michael. Yeah. Oh, this is Holly. Okay. Is Holly the right name? I don't know. I think so. I've like watched the show a few times now, but it's been some time and I'm like restarting from season 1 and I'm like somewhere, I think season 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know. I don't know the season name, but I know when Michael and Jan are about to break up. We have Ace of Swords, New Ideas and Mental Clarity Award. We have Two of Swords with Michael Scott. We have Three of Swords starring Meredith. Makes sense that the bat would be here. Four of Swords, again Michael Scott. Vacationing, thinking about vacation time. Jamaica. Okay, Five of Swords with against Andy and Dwight. They did, yeah, when Stanford branch closed and Andy just moved to Scranton and all the other people had left, so he wanted to make a place for himself in the branch. stabbed Dwight in the fucking back. Really, I'm pissed off at him. We have Six of Swords. I think this is Andy still. America's sensation. Yeah. On his way to figure out if he can be a musician, I think. We have Nellie. Makes sense that she's in Seven of Swords. God. We have Eight of Swords featuring Dwight. Nine of Swords featuring Michael and his Christmas party, I think this is. It's the Jan episode that I was talking about, Serenity by Jan. He's stressed out about his relationship. This plasma TV in the background. Merlot that Jim and Pam bought but Jan didn't like. We have Ten of Swords. We have Oscar, Angela. I don't know who this third person is. Oh, he's the Angela's husband, the senator that Oscar hooked up with. Okay. So what's the card that I was not able to figure out? This guy, I don't know. I think so. Wait. I don't know fully, but I intend to. Knight of Wands. Is it the same guy? They look similar to me, but no, not really. The face is different. I can't really figure out though who this is, so if you can, let me know, please. We have Page of Wands. I think we've already done that. We're at Page of Swords, starring again Michael Scott. I wished there was a card about his screenplay that he wrote. I don't. Agent Skarn, the Agent Skarn one, and I don't remember it fully. I don't remember all the details, but I wish one card was at least inspired from it, from the deck, in the deck, because that was next level. We have Knight of Swords with Roy. We have Queen of Swords, Angela. King of Swords. I don't remember this guy, but he's not from paper. He's, I think, from steel. I don't remember the name, but I know he's not from paper because that's what Michael was pissed off the most about. I think it's Charlie. I don't know, probably. And then we have Ace of Cups, Dundee, True Fulfillment and Joy Award. We have Two of Cups. This is like my second favorite card in this entire deck. The first one is, of course, the Lovers one. We have Three of Cups with Merry Moroccan Christmas. We have Four of Cups with Jim, frustrated about what he's doing in life, his career, getting bored, pulling pranks. This is the most heartbreaking card for me because this is about when Michael almost started like falling in love with Ryan because he was in business school and Dwight was feeling left out. Five of Cups. This is my third favorite card in the deck. This is like very, very, very beautiful. Six of Cups. I think that's when Holly returned. Not when she came for the first time, but when she returned from Nashua, I think. So then we have Seven of Cups featuring Gabe. Yeah, Gabe is the perfect guy to put in this card. I hate him. Not so much. I mean, he's sweet and he's confused and he's kind of weird, but each to their own, I guess. I like David a lot. Eight of Cups featuring David. He made a child's I don't know, toy or something to clean up. I think it was called Suck It, but then he sold it to military, became super rich, and bought back Scranton, not Scranton branch, Dunder Mifflin. Sorry. And then we have Nine of Cups. This is my fourth favorite deck card, I think. I like happy endings, man. Ten of Cups. We have Jim, Ham, Cece, and I think she got pregnant for a second time. I don't fully remember, but yeah, she did, I think. We have Page of Cups again featuring Nelly. I wish there was some card about the pyramid, whatever she was trying to launch. That was completely fucking ridiculous. So I wish one card at least was inspired from that. We have the Knight of Cups. I don't know who this is. This might be. This doesn't really look like Angela to me. This also doesn't really look like any of the women I remember on the course. This is not Nelly. This is not Angela. This is Jan. Oh dear. Uh, it took me a candle to understand this is Jan. Yeah, okay. But she should not be a Knight of Cups, man. That woman is straight toxic. And then we have Queen of Cups Pam and King of Cups Jim. Okay, we're done with going through all the cards. Like I said, I love this deck, and I don't think there's anything I can ever say or anything anyone can say that will make me like it any less. I'm going to do a reading with sometime soon, and I hope you do like this one. I think there's just one card. I don't know which character it depicts, and I probably would not figure out until much late. So if you know who this is, let me know. Thank you so much for tuning in.